Blighttown Studios coming back at you with another video. Today we are going to be doing Dark Souls Remastered 100% guide for Lower Blighttown. First things first, we're literally starting off where our last video ended, and we're gonna end up jumping right off this platform to grab this large soul of a proud knight. Now there's going to be a bonfire if you hug this right hand wall. This is the main bonfire for Lower Blighttown, so make sure to rest here. If you're not comfortable in this area, you're going to want to run all the way up this path, and there's going to be a chest inside of this giant hole that contains a dragon scale, which you can use to upgrade your Dragon King Great Axe if you've been following along the guides. Run back towards the bonfire, and then you're going to want to start going out, and you're going to encounter an invasion. It is Maneater Mildred, which she's really not that complicated to kill. It's literally just parry and riposte, and she does have the possibility of dropping her sack for her helmet, and she also has the possibility of dropping her butcher knife. Actually, it is a guaranteed drop for her butcher knife. Don't want to misinform at all, but Maneater Mildred is very important. Well, it's not very important, but it's really nice for Alog, which is the boss in this area. Make sure to run around this little pillar here and pick up your soul of the proud knight. Then you're going to want to go around the corner here and find the area where the torches are and start heading up. There is an elevator with some dogs powering it once you climb up the ladder here that you're going to want to hop onto. Once you're on, there's going to be another platform once you're a little bit higher that allows you to get off the elevator. And once you're off, you're going to want to go ahead and clear the enemy that's right up the ladder and continue pushing forward. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run and follow the path. There's going to be a branch that's kind of sticking out and that you can see that you can maybe walk across, but you actually can walk across to get across that so you can get to the next item. The next item being the Crimson set, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty colorful set, and there's going to be a sorcery right next to it called Remedy. You'll find a character wearing the Crimson set and will sell Remedy later on in the game. So you're going to want to run back across that branch, and you're going to want to go up the ladder that we were originally going to go up, and then there's going to be a little offshoot to the right where you're going to want to go, and there's going to be a toxic dude here, so you got to be really careful of that. On top of there being a toxic dude, like literally right here, there is going to be even more toxic dudes that are trying to shoot you, but once you kill them, they're done and over with. The first item that you're going to pick up is the Soul of a Proud Knight. It's going to be on your left hand side. And you're going to want to drop shot these fire dogs because they can do a lot of damage. They're protecting the firekeeper soul. At the end of this little drainage cul-de-sac type thing, there's going to be a ladder that you're going to want to climb up, and then you're going to want to just run back exactly where we came from. Now, however, this time we're going to end up climbing up the ladder that we ran past, and there's going to be even more ladders. There's like 6 ladders in total, something like that. Just keep climbing until you get to the top. You're gonna pick up the key to New Londo Ruins. This is actually the back entrance for Blighttown, so you can run all the way to the end and unlock New Londo Ruins by going through the Valley of the Drakes. We'll be going over the Valley of the Drakes in a separate video, but here's the entrance to New Londo Ruins. You're gonna want to run across and unlock that gate right there. Now jumping back down into Blighttown, we're gonna skip past everything that we already just walked past and go right back down to where we were at the bonfire. I quickly want to go over Shiva of the East. He's a merchant that will spawn here with his little ninja bandit dude. He has a decent variety of items, and if you kill his ninja dude, he will give you the ninja flip ring, but that will make the forest hunters aggressive, which you have to be part of the forest hunters to get them down here to begin with. You're going to want to run past where Shiva of the East and his ninja bandit is, and there's going to be a large titanite shard sitting on the ground, and if you have your pyromancy flame upgraded to +10, which we went over in the previous episode, she is one of the sisters, and she is one of the pyromancy witches. She sells you some pretty damn good spells, so go ahead and make sure to pick those up, and if you want to upgrade your pyromancy flame even further, you have that possibility as well. Once you're done bullshitting with her, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run straight across, basically. Well, I mean, I guess it's not straight. It's kind of like a left angle. It's not very straight at all. But you're going to run into some boulder guys that are chilling. They're going to start hucking rocks at you, so you got to be really careful of that. They're protecting the Great Club, which is an insane weapon. And I also got the lucky drop of a pickaxe. It's an extremely rare drop from these boulder guys. And it's only from these boulder guys. There's no other infested barbarians that drop it. Keep moving forward. forward, hugging the right hand wall, and eventually you're going to run into the poison mist and the tattered clothing. And then if you run directly across, there's going to be a large soul of the proud knight. Now there is going to be leeches in this area, which you have to be mindful of. They can definitely beat you up if you don't have poise. They do like a spitting attack, and then they also do a melee attack. They can drop green titanite, which is used for magical upgrades, and they can also drop large titanite shards. So if you ever want to farm instead of purchasing, here's your opportunity to do so. Siegmeyer of Katarina will be standing here. He'll be asking for some purple moss clumps. He will end up giving you the pierce shield. Progress in his storyline. You're going to want to continue forward into this little pathway. There's going to be some more leeches. This is just a leech infested area. There's going to be a couple items over here that the leeches are guarding. The first one's going to be a large titanite shard, and the second is going to be the server, which is an interesting weapon. It has the ability to heal you as you swing it at people, which there's only a few weapons in Dark Souls 1 that allow you to do so. Run back around to the front of the tree. There's going to be a little branch going up. This is going to bring you into the Great Hollow. But first, we're going to want to run around to the other side and grab this green titanite shard that these leeches are guarding. Now we're going to run back up that branch, and we're going to get a couple items. We're not going to go into the Great Hollow, but we're going to go and grab some items that I consider close to Blighttown. We're going to run in and grab the plank shield, and we are going to grab the twin humanities. Now, if you keep going further behind this, there's going to be the entrance to the Great Hollow, which we are not going to go over. That will be a different episode, not the Blighttown episode. That pretty much wraps up Blighttown. We just got to take care of the boss, and there's also these weird parasitic dudes that guard Blighttown, and these guys can drop their maggots when you kill them, and the maggots can then drop egg vermifuge, which will cure you from being a parasite. You can actually have a parasite grow on your head if you get attacked by these, so you got to be mindful of that. Make sure to go and fight the boss. Summon Maneater Mildred if you really want, because she'll just spank the boss around and have fun. So, Quelaag. Quelaag is a spider humanoid mix. She is a little bit of a pain in the ass to kill. She'll smack you around, throw fire at you, spit lava at you, and hit you with her humanity-filled sword. So once you defeat her, you are going to end up getting her soul, and you will be able to ring the bell. Once you ring the second bell, this will activate Sen's Fortress, which will be our next guide. I'm Bladeseed Studios. Thanks for watching my guide, and I'm out.